Okay, it looks like I'm dueling Jojji. Um,
Oh, I landed it.
oh, okay. What am I using? I'll use acid because I'm cool. It's green, you know, it does green damage. Alright, so Jojji has a 4-button cast, which is cool. Wow, I just streaked it from 197. So, usually 4-button cast, you can see it warps. It goes out, and then it warps back.
You have 7 bags of granite.
So, I'm assuming it was 4-button cast. The thing about 4-button cast is that you can't turn as much. So I can get on into him, on the inside of him, and usually hit them. But some people have found ways around it, but whatever. Oh my god. Is that a CS? Oh my god, I am screwed. Well, okay. Am I buffed? Okay. Well, I guess I wasn't cold buffed. But we'll continue fighting. Okay. People that have duels right next to you while you're dueling is fucking retarded. I'm gonna say that right now. 159. Damn, I'm hitting this guy so hard. Let's try something else, I guess. Slash. See, the thing, I can't look down at the chat and know what the fuck's going on, because there's 2 fights. Whatever. He doesn't break animation, so it doesn't hurt me. Alright, I just crit him for 221. Alright. So, like all my other fights, I'm going to try to find a pattern. So far, he's going back and forth the same, or like switching every other. So he's going right, and then he's going left. So I can plan. Oh, see. That's what good players do, though. They switch which way they're going. So Jojji's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Well, looks like I have a friend helping me. Wow. Getting this guy for nothing. Ooh, 256. Let's see if I can kill him. See how I thought he was going to go one way, but he went the same way twice. Needs running. And I can't cast because of it.
Just fucking shit all over Kaz, and it feels so good because he talked so much shit beforehand.
Die! Okay. Alright, so he likes to go left a lot. Watch this. Oh. Well, he's not casting, so that doesn't count. Alright. So what he tried to do right there was do a circle cast around me, and what that does is make it so it's hard to either release or even start a war, because to start a war you need to face them. So like if he's behind me, if he's doing a circle around me, then I can't start my war. But luckily enough, and like if you press a button to cast, then you're stuck in place usually, and it's usually a free hit. So that's what he tried to do with that one, but I'm gonna keep playing here. Trying to find patterns. Trying to get on the inside of his cast. He likes to run when I hit him, which isn't, you know, too terrible. Um, so to dodge wars, what I usually try to do is, what you usually want to do is face them directly. So I'm always trying to face them. And then when their war is about to come out, you turn. Shit. And my cast didn't start, so. Let's see here. So I'm gonna try to pay attention to how many arcs he's using compared to his bolts. But cast. Might be in trouble. That's cast. So, one thing that happens a lot is that when you press the button to cast, and you try to press the button, like you press the buttons to start strafing, you'll run forward because your cast doesn't start. But if you look at your mouse, like, see, I can see my mouse all the time. If it's an hourglass, that means it's trying to start the cast. So like right there, I ran forward on accident, but you have to go back to where you press the button to release the war. So let's dead. This should be hard. So I'm going to show an example. Sorry for coughing. I'm going to show an example. So I'm not facing him, and then I accidentally go forward. I accidentally run forward before the cast starts. So see, like this. Before the cast starts, you have to face him for the war to come out. So if that's happening to you, just like don't freak out. Just remember where you press the button, and it actually usually comes out to you in your favor, because on their screen it becomes like a giant cast, and they don't know where you started your war. So these sparkling things making me lag. So I'm trying to get inside of his cast. I just double hit him. And just try to fast cast him. Wow. When he's in trouble, I've noticed that he likes to just go one direction. So I'm going to try to use that my advantage. See that? See, I know I pressed the button over there. See, like I tried. It took forever for that war to start. So like, if you have time, just go back and watch that. Like I pressed the war, way back, like 3 seconds before it actually started casting, and I knew where I pressed the war, so I strafed back to where I pressed it, and it came out. That's how that works. I'm dead. Run. Looks like he's using Spectral Flame. Or I don't know if he is or not. Okay, so I have Surge of Destruction, so I'm going to try to go get some fast casts in. Well, it's hard to fast cast when people are trying to ring people in the background. So, what I usually do is I play kind of passive. I can't cast. I won't start it. I won't start. I have 14 mana. Causes annoying sometimes. Alright, sorry for the interruption.
Guys,
Yeah.
Yo.
you say you looted some legendary strength tinker set?
Yeah.
To fight someplace else. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. So I'm just trying to get the way what I was saying before I got interrupted is that I like to kind of play passive until I get comfortable with their cast, and then I'll start fast casting and getting closer to them. Jojji has a better character than I do. I had him for like 200s, maybe. So I have to get lucky. I have to have a surge going. So I time my aggressiveness I'm gonna try to time my aggressiveness with my surges. I'm gonna try to pay attention to his surges also. And I'll slowly get up. The thing about Jojji is that he still hit him. Like I get inside of his cast and he knows it, so he's gonna back up. What happened that last cast is that I felt like I ran out of the circle to have the war come out, so I ran back into the circle and as like a delay in the war came out. I'm hitting with a lot of arcs, but just to throw him off, I'm like, instead of using all arcs all the time, just to throw him off from getting used to me using arcs all the time, I'll throw in a bolt or two. See, I'm just hitting with arcs like all the time, but I think like always, like, even if somebody is really bad at dodging bolts, you don't want to use bolts all the time, because he's using Spectral Flame. So sad. Whatever. Because what he'll do is good players will adjust their cast to dodge it. So you always want to be changing, not like all the time, but like if they're really bad at, if you're hitting with bolts all the time, throw 3 bolts at them and then have an arc. You know, like 2 bolts and then an arc. But like, I'm hitting with a lot of arcs, so that's because I think his strafe is straight, and so I can angle myself alongside of him, just like that cast. Cool. To hit him. See, I'm hitting him with every war pretty much. I just like triple hit him. So that's pretty much what it is. He is able to put a curve in his cast, but most of his casts are straight, like that one. So I can do what I. So the best thing to do that I found is get up alongside of the people that have really straight casts and force them to change their cast, because you're inside of their cast, and it'll get them uncomfortable. In an uncomfortable position because they're not doing what their usual cast. Like Jojji, he wants me away from him. See, he's gonna start doing his straight casts when I'm out here. So once I get my stats back up, I will slowly move back in and start hitting him again. So he just tried to strafe around me, but I know how that works, so. See, like, since I had my mouse on my screen for that last cast, I knew that the war wasn't going to be coming out. Alright, see, it jumped forward when I hit the button, so I went back to where I started the cast, where I hit the button. that was a good cast. What he did. Nope. He ate a war. I was using spectrals, never mind. What an idiot. Like, yeah, I see his fucking strategy. I just cast his long spell. He's gonna try to hit me with an arc. And right as soon as he hits me with an arc, he's switching to spectrals. Every time. He's done that twice now. So that'll help me a lot. Whoa, that was a nice cast. He cut me off, see? He knew what I was trying to do, so he cut me off. Instead of running like most people do, my cast becomes really passive really quick. I can still cast, but back up at the same time. Like, most people just fizzle out their spells, but I'll just become really passive with my casting. Spectral Flame. Uh-oh. Use Spectral Flame. I don't stop. Oh, I tried the fast cast and it did some weird delay. So things that work in duels, I've said before. Unpredictability. So, and what really works is trying to look predictable and then not being predictable when they try to capitalize on it. So like, I'll try to cut off somebody because it looks like they're doing the same strafe over and over again. And then all of a sudden they switch it, and it usually will catch me by surprise. Usually will get me killed. See, I knew he was going to go that way. Oops. So I turned in anticipation. Yep. Not really sure what to say. What else? Oh, damn, that hurt. He probably one-shot me. Yeah, I ran away. I was scared. Excuse me. See, I know he has a straight cast, so I'm just like taking advantage of it. Running up alongside of him. I tried to predict where he was going, but he ended up behind me, so my ward didn't fast cast. And that time, the reason why this duel is going for so long is because I hit him for less than 200s every war. Like I've double hit him a lot. I don't know how many times I have lost count. But whatever. And then I messed up on my cast there. See, I knew he was gonna Spectral Flame. I knew it. Like, being predictable is not something that you want to do. He tried to do a circle cast again, and I saw that coming also. So I was able to just ruin his day, but we both fizzled at the end anyways. I just messed up my cast. Whenever I mess up my cast, like, strafing becomes really weird with 3-button cast. So I usually resort to using circle strafes to be able to move. So, watch that. Oh, see, he was unpredictable, so he messed up my fast cast. I thought he was going to go a different direction, but I forgot that when he's in trouble, he goes the same way. See, he always goes that direction. No, there we go. But it was a good fight. But yeah, problem with his cast that I can see is that it's kind of straight and when I'm far away from him, and then so he gets used to going kind of like a straight cast, and then he when you get up close to him, he has to change his cast, and so he resorts to like circle strafing around you, and that works for some people, but like he didn't even hit me when he did it. So I just the whole fight I would play passive until I had an advantage like hitting them or something, and then I would move in and try to get on the inside of his cast. That's pretty much